The struggle is different. The hunger is different.
Yeah, dog.
They come from like a, you know,
I'll
less,
get it.
less of a privilege. The city's
Calgary's
not.
a
The
privilege.
city's not as nice. I mean,
Yeah.
if you compare it to Edmonton, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't
That's
been to
what, bro.
Edmonton yet.
You know,
I'm
I
going there.
always talk about the corporate culture of Calgary. People
Yeah, it's a
hear me
big
say that
thing.
on the regular, and that because of that, people want to be safe, as you said, because
Yep.
they want to preserve that corporate backing at the same time.
Edmonton, there's people that are actually from Edmonton.
Mhm.
Calgary, there's no
It's a
one
bunch of
that's from
transplants.
Calgary.
There's very few. There's definitely very few.
Okay.
Everybody that's in like majority of the people that are in Calgary, they came from elsewhere.
hmm
People that are in Edmonton, we've seen each other grow up. We know who's who. We know what side it is. I could look at you. I know what side of the city you come from. I know whose little cousin you are. I know, like,
But
Calgary.
that's culture, though. That's culture.
Calgary
Exactly.
doesn't
That's
have
like
it though.
London. I would know,
Exactly.
oh, you're
That's
from
a
Southwest
fact,
or you're from
bro.
Southeast
Exactly.
or whatever. I
Exactly.
get that. But why is there still not? I'm gonna keep on asking,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna ask you, bro.
Yeah, hopefully
Why
it
is
comes
there?
out eventually.
Why is there not a Calgary culture? Why have we not got that
There
yet?
was more of a Calgary culture prior to a lot of immigration, to be honest
agree.
with you. Calgary culture has been lost in the past few years, and in terms of what it was, what the city was sort of based on originally.
Yeah.
You know?
What was Tarek's squad? The
Oh, you talking about Dragonfly Empire?
Dragonfly Empire, and then it went on to like I think KL was
Yeah, KL was
and then
rapping
you
for
know
it.
there was a wave of Cash. Remember Cash Bradshaw?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
He wasn't from here, right? But like Jay Thaddeus, there was a certain amount homeboy Chain Reaction.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You know what I'm
these
saying?
Yeah.
These are the OGs of the Calgary scene.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And
And
where,
they're not
but
around
where
no
are
more.
they though?
They're-
That's the question. That's
I
the
don't know.
question.
Before people, I'm
don't know.
asking before they say, "Oh, Jason."
Yeah.
But
No,
so
me
what,
too.
they're not
I don't
around?
know. I don't know.
We gotta-
Tarek's still
we gotta
around.
we gotta find some of these cats and tap in with them.
You guys got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Tarek's on
the pod, just talk.
CBC
That's a fact. Yeah,
doing
yeah.
his yeah. Bring him up on an interview.
Yeah, but no, I've interviewed Tarek before.
Oh, sick. I didn't see it.
I have. Yeah,
He's good people.
It's this is what I'm saying, bro. It's just for me. I'll always say I feel like the scene, everyone has a smile on their face, but they don't like each other.
Corporate.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Bro.
I get it. I get it.
This
And
is
thing
the culture here, bro.
But you know, but this is the thing. This is what's weird, bro. This is what I find mind-boggling, bro.
yeah,
We can talk about this.
yeah.
There's people that are going to watch this and are angry at the fact that we're talking about this. Not that we're actually hating on anyone,
They're just
just
angry.
the fact that we're talking about it. Because we're not supposed to talk about certain things out loud. You know?
I get it.
Bro, but I don't think anything that has been said in the scene has even been bad. No one's done any, like, you understand what I
No.
mean? It's like,
No.
we should be able to talk, express
But you
ourselves.
see, again, this is previously, originally,
Transparency.
the older people in this city are definitely very conservative.
Yeah.
So because of that, they want to color within the lines, so to speak. If you're just a little bit out the lines, they're like, whoa, what's going on here? You
Yep.
know, let's take a step back. Let's reel it back a little bit, you know?
Well, I just, because everyone's supposed to be their own entity. We're not all supposed to be the same, bro.
In theory.
And Calgary is a simulation to me because it's Stampede, Zoo Lights, Bear Fest, Folk Fest. Every year, the same thing. There can't be a glitch in the matrix because if there is, they quickly just like,
Yeah, they'll get rid of it. Yeah.
What is
panic.
this?
Panic.
You're not supposed to. But why can't
Also-
we? Why can't we have something for us?
Also, our people, when you let's say if you throw your own festival,
Yeah.
are the people? I get like there's club culture. People that go to the club. There's a lot of people of the cultures, black people, Caribbeans, Africans, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But if you throw a festival
Yeah.
with Calgary artists,
Mhm.
are these same people gonna come out and support, or with? But
No,
the
but you
same
would-
people are gonna go to a.
And my question is, how do we merge those audiences?
Alright, watch
I've been
this now.
asking that
This
for months
This is
now.
how you do it, yeah? And I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to cause any sort of confusion or anything. If I got, let's just say, because there's a budget. Everyone acts like there's not a budget. There's a budget.
Yeah.
behind everything you do. Now, the highest I've heard so far is about 750,000. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. If I was smart and I had that budget, I would give 400,000 to Central C to go Saddle Dome and get
Okay.
3 or 4 hours to open up from Calgary. One, the economy will go up because everyone would go. They're buying merch, they're buying drinks, they're buying this, they're buying that. Saddle Dome will get sold out, massive, instant.
Yeah, he's selling outside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what usually happens is they pocket the money and they get some shit artists that people don't really listen to.
Or older artists.
older
who's like
artists.
a legacy act.
Do you understand what I mean? It's only Stampede really that is bringing in sort of relevant artists.
Well, yeah.
You understand what I mean? But why are we bringing in people like Soulja Boy? Or, not to say,
Yeah. Are you talking about like specific size venues or whatever?
We have a budget. We could do things that would be great for the
But
scene.
who has this budget? What do you like?
Brother,
Are you
there's
talking
people-
about like funding bodies?
Bro,
Are you talking
there's
about society?
I'm telling you, there's people that have
Are you
money
talking
in the
about the-
city that throw events or put these events on that
Sure.
we could, bro. But you know what it is? Like you said, these people color in the line. So
They got to gatekeep.
I think another part of it too is those people with those funding dollars are again out of touch with the culture, so they don't know exactly who would be a more relevant name to bring in.
yeah, but this is where you have to tap in with the people of the culture.
That's very real.
Like, do you know how much people?
But why would I tap in with the people of the culture when I can just like it's my money, I could play with it, I could bring Soulja Boy, I could bring whoever I want, and people are still turning up.
They always gonna show.
Why do I
Yeah.
care about the
Bro,
culture?
Flow
This is why we
Rider,
have to get-
Snoop Dogg, like you.
Why
know,
do I give a damn, bro? Think about it, bro. If you like, why they don't care about the culture? Why would they care about this artist or this artist? They're not a part of the culture.
But how
They
do we
just
get
see an
in there,
artist
bro?
on TV that they know that's gonna come make them money. They're gonna book them. It's gonna make money, and they're cool. They know
but-
people are gonna come on.
But
they're
this is the problem, bro. And this is gonna get me in trouble. I don't care. I'll say this because this is long.
yeah,
This is-
say some shit that's
Yeah.
gonna get you in trouble,
Nah,
man.
bro,
This
but
guy
nah,
was
nah,
always.
No, because you know what it is.
Yeah.
Alright, let's be honest. Calgary is, especially when it comes to black artists and hip hop,
Yeah,
they have the mentality one in, one out. One black person can go in or
At a
win
time.
something, and that's it.
sub it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, I'm not even gonna mention or whatever, but
Yeah.
I've been here since 2017. I've seen one person.
Yeah.
It's like, it's
they
always
swap
one
it out.
person, one,
Yeah.
one, and a lot of those times, it's like they're very grateful. Thank you for giving me
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
opportunity.
I appreciate you.
Thank
Yeah,
you
I
so
love that.
much.
Yeah,
When in reality, like I've always said, we the people decide. We decide.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So a lot of the times I can't understand why you're still keeping this one in, one out mentality when we can all band together and do something. Like something small, but we can still do something to make an impact.
I agree, and everything that's ever started or became big started small. So I like whether it's Daily, whether it's Link Up TV, whether it's Central C, and I don't know, Drake. They all started small,
Yeah.
and you got to get the ball rolling. You got to bubble up. So I agree with you. And I think there's been platforms that were here for that prior,
Yeah.
right? So, but why are they not on anymore? Is it lack of support? Is it, you know what I mean? So there was something that was here at one point,
Bro,
you know,
before COVID.
But why did it not keep getting the love?
Before COVID,
Yeah,
yeah. And I'm still gonna hold them out. Buzz 403 was here.
okay.
She was competing with me. She was the one person that I was like, she
Which is
knows
a good
more
thing.
people. Yeah.
It's a good
but,
thing.
But we
Yeah.
spoke. We were cool.
Yep.
YYC Records, they're back now. Shouts to Telly.
Sick.
He's now restarted, but he took a break. Family, life,
Gotcha.
boom, boom, boom. BNB with Ben. Ben doesn't touch our scene, but Ben's successful in his own right.
Proper.
He's in the scene, but he's not, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You see him. Polo, YYC Hip Hop Daily.
Okay.
He's still doing his things here and there, but he throws more events now. Benny, Benny should, he's big man, innit? He's a big man.
I mean, it's not. I mean, he does have. You got to understand. He's been around for so long that he did build the resources. He does have
He's a
these.
big man.
He honestly, you got to hail him up. You know what I mean? He's
I
definitely
will
big man.
always
Yeah,
like
big man,
now.
big man
Now we
Benny,
spoke.
big
I will
man
always,
Benny.
yeah. But it's
Yeah.
just, again, life happens, and I get that for some people. Families
I
happen.
bet you anything. If someone said, "Yo, let's run it up," he'd be down. And I've had these conversations with him.
No, but I'm just
The
talking about
thing
in
is,
general.
somebody like sometimes he's checked out. There's other ways maybe he can support it,
Yeah.
but he can't be the one to. And I've seen it's like, I know certain people have like their own ideas and reservations about what was going on and this and that.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen is, yo, one man cannot steer the ship on his own, bro. You got people that got to paddle. He had nobody. That's, I don't know, for whatever reasons, but people were not around to people were not sticking around. Some people were in it for their own gain.
Yeah.
He did give a platform.
No,
And
Benny.
someone
I'll be
should have
honest.
stepped in and took over the
The- I-
platform
I-
eventually, or get scale it, push it to that next level.
Benny should 10 at 10 should have been the first black label out of Calgary for me.
Okay, yeah,
They should have been,
Yeah.
and this is why whenever I've gone to him, I always ask for advice.
Yeah.
And this, you understand what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I can see what he's done. I know what he's, you know.
yeah.
But when it comes to everything else and everyone else, I can't look at all these other platforms and say, okay, they've done this or they've done that or whatever.
Fair.
I can't judge them on that. I've had people say to me, why am I doing WH? Why have I done it free for so long? Why am I doing this? And I'm like, because someone has to do it.
Somebody, yeah.
I don't
That's
charge.
the culture.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is the thing. I look at other platforms where they're charging people to come on, and they're charging for this and they're
Yeah,
charging
yeah,
for that.
yeah.
And in my eyes, we ain't got no bread now. So why am I charging you to come on? We ain't making money. And this is Mouraine, bro. The biggest thing.
That's
I
my
always
biggest
say,
struggle too as an artist,
bro.
It's my biggest. We could talk about it.
The
Yeah.
biggest thing I've said is there's no money in this scene right now, and this is how the artists are moving. Now imagine there's $500,000 on the table.
It get
How are they
nasty,
gonna
bro.
move?
It
You understand
gets
what I mean?
so nasty.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
This is how they're moving now, and
Yeah.
there's no money, bro.
There's no money, no clout either.
It's just popularity with certain things.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is what it is. It's popularity.
Yeah.
No one's making no real bread. Like I think he was making what? I think it's $2,000, $2.5 a show, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
How many
that's-
shows can you do?
how many
a
shows
year?
are you doing?
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? If you're booked up to do 3 shows a week for the month and you're getting 2 bags a show, yeah, you can live on that. You understand what I mean? You're good.
Yeah.
But if you're doing 1 show and then you've got a next show in 4 months,
Yeah.
and then you've got a next show in 2 months, and then you have to go on tour to get the bread, you're not really doing anything.
No.
You understand what I mean?
No.
Why? This is what I'm saying. How can we convert all of these fans to come to the local shows? I know you lot are saying it's a conservative city, it's capital. How can we get them? Because, bro, we just went to Northside Benji. All of those people went up for him. Which show did we go to before where someone's come and they filled out the venue?
There's plenty of artists.
Yeah,
that do
plenty
that.
of artists come. How do we get those people to listen to us?
I've been trying to figure this shit out for the last. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been trying. Yeah, bro. I've been figuring it out. I've been trying. I honestly, I don't have the answer for that. I don't have the answer for that, big dog.
Because you know what it is? All right, so my whole thing was, all right, let's just say we get one of these young artists. Let's say we get Moto, yeah? If-
But yo, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, let me just
Better,
give an
get Moto,
example.
yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Cool. We get 150 to 200 people to tag CBC or whoever, yeah?
Okay.
Because of the size of the city, just that amount of people,
That's enough to get somebody looking.
yeah.
Yeah. But we don't need that.
We don't, but we
Okay.
do need awareness somehow, bro. Because you know what it is, we don't need them, but we need them to know that we're here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because they little boy us all the time. That's what it is. You need to know that we're part of the scene.
Yeah.
We don't need to be over where you are, but we're here.
Correct.
How can we? That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to figure out, bro.
But yo, okay, like I'm an artist who has the looks from a lot of these places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm still asking the same question that you're asking. They like, you know what I mean? I've been like, there's been platforms that I've been on where for specific reasons. I'm releasing my album, I'm promoting my
Yeah.
album, this, that, but then they don't show you, like you said, little boy, they don't show you the love that they show so and so on that label, so and so on the, you know what I mean? So and so that came from the States that's doing that they book for the interview or whatever. So it's just I performed in crowds and opened for a lot of artists, but there's no guaranteed turnover from the crowd. There's no. I don't think that that's what it is. I don't think.
But again, this is the matrix that we live in. And I said this, and I remember, I forgot who said that I would get, people got upset by this. But I said, I've seen so much people run to Folk Fest from our culture. And I ain't seen a lot of people from Folk Fest come to.
No, why would they? The money's there, brother.
So why are we
There's no
running?
money here. The money's in folk, brother. There's no.
So you hear this? Is that normal?
Yeah,
Is that
son.
normal? No, is that normal?
I mean, in a place like Calgary, in a
Why
place
would a
like
folk
Calgary,
artist
it is.
come, bro? There's
In a
money
place
out
like-
there.
but where's
It's Calgary. That's
It's
the difference,
Calgary.
bro.
It's Canada.
Facts.
Yo, I was just about to say this. You say there's no hip hop artists that are popping out here or whatever, right? But there is. They're just not who you want it to be.
Okay.
But there's artists like that made it out, that were somewhat locally,
Yeah.
that can tour and that can pull 300, 500 people in Calgary today. There's guys like Mercules. There's guys like Snotty Nose Rest Kids now.
Okay. Yeah.
There's guys like
There's a dude named Junk from
Junk.
yeah.
I don't know if Junk is from out here though.
He's from Van.
He's from Vancouver?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty sure.
Most Swollen members.
Yeah.
You see how
Sunreal.
it's
So now this is what I'm just trying to
Yeah.
say this to say that the culture does not relate to the demographic. So these guys, like a guy like Mercules, he's a rapper. He's a rapper's rapper. He's a rapper. You know what I mean? His content might not relate to the average black kid, but it
Yeah.
relates to the average white kid.
Yeah, his community, bro.
It hits. And who's the population? What's the population here?
Where do we live? I've said this. But again, so if that's the case, should we just give up?
Not
No, hell no.
necessarily, no.
So then what are we talking about?
Not necessarily, but there's a lot of times where if I rap the same content that a white rapper
Yeah.
will rap, you know, be blunt, let it out, bro. But if I rap the same content that I want to rap
Yeah.
and just let out, I'm not gonna get love for that, right? But you know what they want to hear from me is the African story, where you know what I'm trying to say. So they
Yeah.
box you in, like you said. There's always that like the white the lines, the dotted lines. They just want you to fit in a specific box as a. But me being a black rapper, if I was to be like, yo, da 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 da, and there's some kids doing it from Forest Lawn, from this, you know what I mean? They don't get the same type of love. They won't be able to get on the same shows that I get on. They won't be, you know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. That's the reality.
It's a game you have to play. It's almost like a political game, so to speak.
It is
You know, but
political. In Canada, specifically, the Canadian music scene and industry is very, very behind.
yeah,
And
I can see
incestuous
it.
as well.
It's super behind. It's super behind. It's just like it's not even like we're still stuck probably in the 90s for what the States is.
And to be honest with you, Doc, I don't think enough people embrace true, authentic independence here.
Out here,
Yeah. I think everyone tries to go the streaming route, which truthfully, that's on average, that's more beneficial for people that have some type of backing behind them, whether that backing is obviously a label or it's some other type of financial benefit, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think enough people like you said, have that blue collar approach to music where it's like get it out the mud type of concept.
Because they don't have to.
I no, but I disagree though, because there's guys who have that. Like I'm talking
A
the guys that
select
I
few.
mentioned earlier,
It's a
like
select
the
few, though.
Mercules, the Sunreals, the
I'm talking
Swollen
about Calgary.
members.
I'm talking
Oh,
about
Calgary?
Calgary. That's the difference.
Calgary.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tate
Even
McRae.
Alberta in general, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
From more of a quote unquote urban music
Okay,
standpoint.
But I hate that
okay.
word urban.
Yeah, well,
No,
you know
there's
what
yeah,
I'm
you're
talking
right. There's only like a 1-2
about. Mhm.
that would probably be embracing that, but they might not have the impact.
So then, how do you have an impact? Because my thing is, you have to sort of get outside your comfort zone. You have to tap in with other demographics, whether that's in Europe, the States.
Yeah.
Correct.
It could be in Asia. It could be wherever it could be.
Correct.
But you have to sort of leave this comfort zone because everyone's very comfortable, very complacent, very happy with how things are moving currently. And I think we need to, at least individuals that want more than that, they need to kind of have more of a sense of urgency with regard to this music thing.
I agree.
There needs
But
to
they don't
be-
want it bad enough. They're
It
comfortable.
needs there just needs to be like,
Someone needs to break through, and you just hope and pray that the person that breaks through is the right person.
not even just break through. They just need to do something in this city that no one's done before.
But it has to be the right person is the problem.
That can rap as well.
It has to be the right person. It has to be the person that like,
They need to
okay,
be
this guy
coached.
is the culture of the community, is the, you know what I'm trying to say? It has
Yeah.
to be like, I don't want to be biased, bro. It has to be a motto. It has to be someone that you know their intentions are in the right place. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It has to be a Quan. It has to be like, you know what I'm trying to say? It has to be someone that's actually
About
of,
this.
exactly. It's the only way.
But then yet again, where
Or
do we live?
else it's gonna be Jonathan from what's the area now?
Yeah, son.
Mackenzie Town.
Mackenzie Town, you know?
I knew he was going to say
M-Town's
that.
finest. Nah, but you get what I'm
I
saying?
get it, but you know what it is, bro. Even if
Because
that's
if
the
that
case-
happens, we're screwed. Because that's what's gonna be the sound of that's the
No,
hottest artist out of
bro,
Calgary. He
but-
never
bro,
performed
but-
that.
But this is what
Chicken
happens.
egg.
Yeah, man,
Bro, but
yeah,
no,
this
but
one
bro,
is
this is what's
crazy.
gonna happen. It happens now, and we kind of have to accept it in a way, but we have to also overthrow it because a lot of the time our culture is used by others,
Oh yeah.
and they get more attention than the people that's actually from the culture.
Not just
So how does
attention,
that make
financial
sense?
benefit.
Do you understand what I mean?
Financial. Yep.
It
How?
is- but it's just it don't. So, bro, I've done 3 events now where we've gone down there, we've worked and done some stuff. We ain't been paid for it. Yeah, we haven't been paid for it.
You did your own show, or you did a
No,
show?
we've helped out at shows.
Okay,
yeah,
sick. You haven't. Okay.
we ain't been paid for it. Yeah, but
Okay.
I'll always put out a little mini video or something to promote what we've been doing.
Yeah, yeah.
People think it's you're
I've
only
seen.
doing
I've seen you do that. At
Oh,
shows.
you're
Yeah,
only
yeah.
doing it for WH. Brother, I'm promoting your show as well because I'm there. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, they would rather go and hire a Jonathan than actually just come to me or Prophet and be like, oh, you guys know what you're doing.
Yeah,
You're part of the scene.
yeah.
Yeah, let's just...
You're gonna make my stuff look.
But instead,
too, yeah.
it's... And this is where, like, for instance, WH has been thrown in a box of, oh, they're the hip-hop ones. They only do hip-hop.
This is crazy. Yeah.
But if you go down, there's singers on my page. Like, there's art on my page. There's different things, but we're the hip hop
It's your
page.
skin color, dog.
Yeah, you think it's a skin color
Skin
thing?
color. We're preaching culture where we come from, the person of the culture. So they're literally putting that label on you, bro. You're hip hop. You're black. You're this. That's what it is.
But I'm not used to that, bro. Because my culture is different, bro. Like
Yeah.
you said earlier, before the cameras came on, you're telling me about K Coke. You're telling me about Benny Banks.
Yes,
K
sir.
Coke was a white guy in Stonebridge. Stonebridge is
Of
gang.
the culture.
What?
You know what? Fair. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I
The
mean?
culture doesn't
you
mean.
got pot of
yeah.
paper. Them men are culture. You can't tell me they're not culture.
No,
But
they're
where,
culture.
but where are you? That's the difference. Like, where are you now? So based on that, you need to learn how to maneuver amongst a different set of vultures, so to speak.